Hey everyone, Bricktician here, and I thought I would go through and just kind of explain my relationship with colors from Lego, because there's something I wanted to do, which I'll get towards at the end, and I thought this would be a good lead into it, and just kind of go through a little bit of my history and relationship with the Lego brand. So I started my Lego collecting in 2007, and that's when I really got into it and fell in love with the sets and all that stuff. However, I mainly focused on was Lego Star Wars, and that's due to the Lego Star Wars video game that came out in I think it was 2006 ish. It was after right after Revenge of the Sith, so maybe it was 2005. And yeah, I just really wanted to build a world of Lego, be inspired by the game. However, I played the Game Boy Advance one, and the graphics were crappy enough it's hard to tell anything was actually Lego. But the thing is with Lego Star Wars, you got a lot of gray, 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 more gray, more gray, and sometimes you get your brown or some other colors. And you also get white. So you got all these monotone colors with it. There's an exception to this, of course, and for some reason that's around Anakin, where always flew yellow ships. Yellow is just Anakin's ship color. So we get a color there, but you still can see there's a lot of gray on these ships. And you also get like sets that were kind of miscolored, like the modern snow speeder is white. Meanwhile, if you look in the film, it's gray. But the first one was gray, and of course, you want to probably have some other color than white on a white background. So it makes no sense to me why Lego would go through and make them white, except for maybe the idea that they fly in snow. Then you also have cases like the TIE fighter that it's gray and black mostly, but early on it had blue. You can see pictures of the official TIE fighter still have blue in it, and Lego has a pretty close sand blue color that they could match with it. So can we get this is one of those things like can we get more color in Lego with like Lego Star Wars instead of just gray and blacks, whites, and browns? However, there was some exceptions to this, of course, like the Jedi starfighters. They were actually very colorful, so I always liked these ships the best, just because they had most unique colors to them, and they felt like Star Wars to me. But no, the Disney Star Wars stuff, you got recolors of existing ships, so it was like not so much in the way of new toys, it's just a recolored toy, and yeah, and color inversions, and I personally hate it. I just don't feel like the colors work with these ships that well. But then they just kind of felt like Disney's OCs. And you also had the case where what idiot at Lucasfilm decided a black TIE fighter and a black space background would be a good idea for visuals. It's just like even the snow speeders back in Empire Strikes Back, they were gray so you could at least see them. And of course, this is always built around Star Wars. What I've been talking about here, it's 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 just like okay, maybe outside of Star Wars because Lego does a bunch of other film sets, and okay, look at Indiana Jones, a bunch of gray still. You got some tan, and they're still pretty basic colors, not really anything too colorful, but also it's supposed to reflect the real world. Harry Potter actually does a good job though of I guess replicating stuff and actually having color. It's just that Harry Potter was limited when I started collecting, and it's not as big as it is now. Then yeah, I had Pirates of the Caribbean 2, still a lot of grays, browns, and blacks. Then Lord of the Rings, once again, and The Hobbit, I guess. Hobbit was a little bit more colorful, but still grays, browns, blacks, tans. I'm just not sure if it's just the realistic thing that they're going for, and Lego you stuck to this palette for when trying creating realistic stuff. And honestly, if you look at the colors that are most common in Lego, it's grays, blacks, and brown's on there, but yeah, it's just and tan. It's just really weird that Lego wanting to be this colorful brand has a lot of these colors that are you're kind of stuck with. And it's like they're good colors. I'm not bashing them. It's just I just you have a huge library of colors, and I just wanted to. I've been kind of exploring that lately. And of course, like I said, this is what I collected. I did get like a couple Power Miner sets, Atlantis sets, Chima, Ninjago, and they were always colorful. So Lego's own brand is nice and colorful, but it just seems like Lego's license are just kind of stuck on the same color palettes for the most part. And I've been getting into building my own stuff lately, so I've been exploring different color options, and I'm trying to use all the Lego colors that I possibly can in my builds. And yeah, it's just I've been kind of in a mood exploring colors lately. One thing I think Lego should do though is they used to have these color packs to give you a bunch of pieces in the color packs, and Lego's introducing new pieces as well, new colors, and I really wish they would bring back these color packs, and so that and you like kind of you have a pack to the new pieces coming because there's a lot of new pieces that come up and they're just kind of hard to get. So I kind of wish that Lego would bring back these color packs to promote colors more, especially with my own mocks. And yeah, I'm going to be looking at doing individuals and colors because actually, thinking about it, I have a lot to say on several colors. So at the same time this video goes up, I have a poll on the community tab of my channel. I would be very appreciative if you go there and vote on the color we want to do first, or you can go ahead and leave a comment here or there of what color that you would like me to review, talk about, because I actually found that I can talk quite a bit just on one color, and basically the same length as this video here. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what colors you want me to talk about, or what's your favorite color. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.